My family and I moved to Idaho in March of 2018. It was time for a change in pace compared to the hustle and bustle of Southern California. Now, up until this point in my life, I'd been able to predict most things. I was comfortable. That's when life decided it was time to test the waters. Water is the element in nature I find to be the most fascinating. In many ways, I find it similar to life itself. When you find yourself in a new place, far from everyone and everything you once knew, it's important to find a place or thing that calms you, something that makes it start to feel a little more like home. The river turned out to be that thing for me. Anytime I found myself in need of inspiration to keep going or get fresh air, the river has always been the first place I think to go. In some ways, I also like to think the river is not just similar to life, but to people as well. When I compare the two, I feel like I have a better understanding of others, their strengths and what they're capable of. I see beauty and grace. I see passion and determination. I see pain and anger, all in the movements of the water, and think about what it means to be human. What that looks like from one person to the next. I admire how nature captures the very essence of our existence. I suppose that's only fitting considering water is often viewed as the element that creates and sustains life. I don't have a particular spot yet because it seems like every time I explore, there's a new spot with a nice view. I've gone through many obstacles in my life in just the last 4 years. I've lost 2 loved ones. Not a day goes by where I don't think about them, and sitting by the river helps me feel close to them on days when I feel I need guidance. I always seem to know what to do next when I look to the reflections and focus on the movements of the water, and I begin to feel at ease spending my time there. Life is about as unpredictable as the sudden twists and turns of a river, but have you ever paid attention to how calm it can be? Life works like that too. The next time you're outside, I encourage you to walk or sit by the river sometime like I do. It might help you make sense of the world and those around you, if you look close enough.